Hello everyone, a little update from me today. Yeah, so it looks like all these streams that I set up yesterday work fine. I now also wired up encoders, I had encoders and attesters. So encoders passing data to attesters, and now I had to do the same for attesters passing data to hosters, and hosters storing the data. So when I checked the logs, and I was logging like a lot of steps in between, it looks like it's going through, like attesters are checking the encodings, figuring out if they're valid. If they're valid, they're passing them, they're appending them and forwarding them to the hoster, and then hosters are receiving them. Here I'm logging like received 4 of 10, 2 messages in the store. Okay, so I have different logs, 5 of 10, blah, blah, blah. But it looks like it gets to the point where it says all data successfully hosted, and hosting for amendment 52 started. So I now have to deal a little bit with all the promises I have wired up together, so that like if something fails, like if any of these roles don't do their part of the work well, that I catch these errors. And this is one thing. And also I have to figure out if this actually now works. It kind of like logs look promising, but we have 3 hosters and 3 encoders. So I want to make sure that all the data is really hosted. This is one thing that I need to do. And the second thing is I have to figure out how to close the streams gracefully so that they don't throw all these errors. So something like I'm doing destroy, but I don't know. I have to see how do it with the Hyper-Beam. Do I use end or destroy, or what do I need to do? And do both sides need to close it, or is it enough that just one side closes it? So this is one thing that I will be working on tomorrow, and figuring out if all this hosting actually works for all the hosters. And then the next phase starts when all the hosters actually host the data. We start creating challenges, and we're checking if they are really storing the data and if they're also serving the data. So we have 2 types of challenges, storage challenges and performance challenges. So this is all written already, but again, wiring up will have to happen. Here is basically the dance between the hoster and attester. So hoster will have to send the data to the attester will verify, and then respond to the chain if everything is all right. So yeah, so I have to basically build another connection through streams when that challenge is emitted, challenge for storage and for performance. So yeah, that's for me today. I hope I can resolve this tomorrow. This would be really sweet, so that I can make sure that all the hostings are absolutely working, and that all the hosters have the data in their storage and they are seeding. So yeah, more updates tomorrow, I hope.